Okay, we're in Cliffbottom Catacombs. We'll get through this dungeon and then we're gonna go to Volcano Manor. Spend a little time in Altus, then Caelid, and then back to Liurnia. I think we're like probably close to 60 bosses through, if I had to put a number on it. So still over 100, I imagine, left to go. Brother, chill. You know, one thing we could also do before DLC is just get like some random playthroughs in and just get some characters ready to take through the DLC that aren't the weapon runs. Because I have like, you know, probably 3 or 4 characters I could bring through. But I still would like to do every new game cycle, the DLC on every new game cycle. I think that would be fun. Then we get plenty of practice with the bosses. All right, where are we going? We're going here. That is the wrong way. This is the right way. What is it to level right now? I need another 40k. Actually, I can get that. Oh, that's 50k. One of these is 40. Radahn, I think, is 40k. There we go. Let's see. More endurance. 11 more levels, and then we'll go strength after that. Strength. Just strength. Actually, I want to look at the dex scaling on this. I can't remember what it is. I think it's either D or E. It's bad, I know that much. It's still so weird to me having a... Yeah, it's D. It's weird having a strength scaling dagger. Are there other strength scaling daggers in the other games? I imagine yes, but can't imagine it's too common. Like maybe DS2 or DS3. It's just weird to me that the R2 isn't a thrust. I expect it to be a thrust. What about the, well, the two-handed R2 is. The running R2 is. Running one-handed R2 is a thrust. Is there a backstep R2 in this game? I don't think so. It's pretty much the same as an R2. So Godskin Noble's coming up. Then the Abductor Virgin Duo, and then we're just chilling in Altus for a while. Am I gonna die? Okay, good. That drop, like, as soon as I walked off the staircase, I'm like, oh god, this is really high. Just watch the news, could be back home by Tuesday. Day's today? Thursday? Hey, at least they're giving you a estimated date. Sounds like good news, I think. I mean, yeah, just them giving you a day that you could potentially be back is... It's gotta be comforting. How far is a 12-hour drive across Canada? Like halfway across the country? I'm trying to think of like the US. No, it's probably not that long. Third of the way? Quarter of the way? I'm just thinking like US. If I were to drive from where I am to, like for like 12 hours, I'd probably get to Ohio or something. And that's like a third of the way across the country, maybe. Okay, please, just one more grab. No. Grab. No, dude. Just do the grab. Thank you. Northern Alberta to southern Saskatchewan. Okay. Yeah, I'd have to see a map, but I can kind of picture it. Volcano Manor. A drive across Canada would be 4,500 miles as a long distance. And I guess it depends on which part of Canada you're driving from and to, right? Because if you're going from like northwest Canada to southeast, that would probably be the longest. It's like driving from Washington to Florida. That's a bad roll. Didn't really hear the sound cue. He's stuck. There's only one way out of your town. Oh yeah, that sucks. Yeah, that really sucks, man. Like, what do they even do in that situation if you're like still there? Like, if you didn't evacuate, they just have like a rescue team or something. It happened to my, trying to remember, my extended family. I don't remember who it was. Like, I have a bunch of family members out in Wisconsin. I mentioned before, but there was a road. I think it's like, you know, same situation. And I think there was like a sinkhole or something, and it just took out like a giant chunk of the road. So like everyone was just stranded for basically until it got fixed, because there was no way to get around it. Like, that's crazy to think about. Uh-oh, did I miss? Oh no, we're good. It's one of those things I feel like you just don't think about a lot. Like having one way into your home, like one main road. I guess it depends on where you live, but it's not something you think about around here. Because it's just not a common thing, you know? Last time people had to drive north to the oil site, some of them have airfields so you can get flown out. Oh, okay. It's like, now that I think about it, there is only one way into... There's only one road that takes me to my apartment. But, you know, just the road closing is not something that, like, ever happens here. Like, they'll close roads for construction, but they don't close the whole road usually. They'll close, like, part of it, work on half of it, and then do the other half later. And usually at nighttime. Well, maybe not usually at nighttime. Highways they do at nighttime. Ow. Hey, you guys want to, like, chill? What? I can't hit? I have to, like, actually aim up with these things to hit. That's crazy. Okay, we're good. Just the one. Damn it. I hit L1 as soon as it opened up. Hey, White Snake, how you doing, man? Not too much here, just daggering everything to death. This way. Had the exam yesterday. Did you feel good? Think it went well? When do you find out? Can I level? Should probably level. I need 22k. Give me this. And then another 2,000. Just give me 2 of these. Post a picture of how big the fire is in Discord, but Lomax wouldn't look anyways. And maybe one day I'll start using Discord. Oh, I need like another 400. It's not like I don't have anything against Discord, I just don't use it. Like, I've never really used it. For you know, however many years I've been streaming. Playing through Lonesome Road, no spoilers, I haven't finished that one. I think I got like up to the end of it though, but I don't remember really any of it other than like the final fight. I guess sequence you probably don't need to fight if you have the right stats. I gotta finish the show too. I only saw the first 3 episodes, I think. It was good though. Searched in the messages on Discord once and saw Lomax actually talking to people there, but that was way back, yeah. And even then, I still didn't really use it that much. Like Siberia 3? What is that? I don't think I've ever heard of it. Story-driven puzzle game? Ooh, that sounds fun. Love puzzle games. Hey, Kazbig. I'm doing well. How are you, man? Tibia Mariner next. Have you guys seen anything of Animal Well? I think it's like a new Metroidvania puzzle game. Something like that. Sounded interesting. A lot of people have been saying it's really good. I heard Outer Wilds vibes and my ears perked up. Just got new glasses, about $300 with 2 discounts, equaling to 25% off. $300 with the discounts? Yeah, eyewear and eye care is expensive. I paid for, I think, contact lenses last year sometime. It's like $600 for a year's worth. Or $500. It was. Well, that's not true. It was probably like $300 with the eye exam and everything, and some other silly fee. In total, brought me to like $500 or $600. What game? Animal Well. It's like fairly new, I think. Yeah, the OBS playback window is super choppy. I had the problem with Demon Souls, where, because usually I look through the OBS playback window when I'm playing Demon Souls, and it is, it's very choppy even now, so it's definitely not a capture card thing. One streamer I follow played it. Dead. Do we get the Ritual Sword Talisman? I could take the Ritual Shield Talisman off. Just go full damage. Yeah, I highly doubt we're going to be getting back to the Straight Sword Hilt before Elden Ring DLC. That was kind of the hope, but I don't think it's going to happen. But I think we will definitely get back to it sometime this year. You're not going to put off the DLC until you're done with the all bosses, all weapon challenge? No. How could I? It's going to add new bosses and new weapons. Imagine though, imagine like how long it would be put off for. It'd be like 9 years. All right, guys, it's been, you know, it's now to 2032, we'll say. I can finally start the Elden Ring DLC. And then it would be nothing but the Elden Ring DLC, because everything else would be done. Although I'm sure they're going to have more games. Really? If they released Elden Ring 2 instead of more DLCs for Elden Ring, I would still buy it. I mean, I would too. They're only releasing one for Elden Ring, though. This is it. You dead? You are dead. A new read-only memories game? Is that the name of the game? Read-only memories? Whenever I hear read-only, I just think of like making a file read-only, so you can't edit it. You think they're gonna do Elden Ring 2 or start a new story? I think they're gonna start a new story. Maybe they do Elden Ring 2 down the line, but I don't think it's what they're working on next. I mean, it could be. And Miyazaki just doesn't want to say it until they have like a trailer and more of a game put together, but I'm sure they're working on whatever their next game is alongside the DLC. Because I just feel like the problem with the DLC by its nature is it's not going to sell well as well as the base game. Like it literally can't. Every single person who bought the game would have to buy the DLC, and that won't happen. So you got to work on a new game that you can charge $70 for, because that's where we are now with games. Why are you here? Alright, he's stuck. He's gonna die if he comes down here. Hello? What is this? Is it because he died? I can't get the... Hang on. Something didn't die. Something lived. I just don't know where. This is really annoying. Hello? Why can I not? Okay, now I can get it. That's weird. It's like a cyberpunk detective game. It looks like Snatcher on Sega CD. I don't think I know of Snatcher either. Stop. Ah, great. I got a two-hand here. Or spam jump attacks. Snatcher is a Hideo Kojima game. You know, to be honest, that's what I was thinking. That's like what he did before, is that what he did before Metal Gear? Like one of his earlier games? Okay. I haven't actually heard of it then. I don't really know anything about it though. 211k. It's like 2 levels. Barely. The Shaded Castle. So we got Elemer here, and then we're gonna go to Caelid. We'll do a couple of the last few bosses there. And then Liurnia after that. I just love ending streams with the randomizer, man, because I look forward to that so much. It's so much fun. It is just such a nice change of pace from the weapon runs. Although it's just like way more involved with those runs. Because like I've done this round a million times, right? So I know what to do, where I'm going, and then I do the Foggate rando along with the item and enemy randomizer on top of using 1 weapon per boss. And it's just like, oh, it's a lot to remember. Having to check every key item, having to check all the potential fog gates, having to watch back like the VODs to make sure that I didn't miss anything. I still have to go through to all of them again and make sure I actually killed all the boss. Like, we'll see which bosses I've killed, right? Because I gotta kill everything. Still gotta find Patches and Margit, because those are the only other 2. Fortisex is missable. I gotta do that, but like Margit is missable. Patches I don't think is actually missable, but you have to do this whole quest line, which I think I could do. I think I have the items to actually do the quest line now. So even if he wasn't in Murkwater Cave, I could probably get him back there. He hasn't done the triple spin. And he never will. Okay, back to Caelid, way over here. Oh, almost missed that. I missed the route I was trying to jump on. Cemetery Shade. Shouldn't be too bad. I got 7 runes from something. Some wildlife, I guess, died. So we're probably about 70 bosses through, I'd say. We'll probably be pretty close to halfway after the next half hour. Hello, Shade. I gotta remember too, I have quick step. Can't use it if you're staggered. Should maybe consider getting some more FP. Or mind. I wonder if we're gonna get like multiple, I guess, environments in the DLC, or if it's just kind of like the same environment overall. I don't really know. Like how Caelid is just like, you know, desecrated and red. Limgrave is lush green. Liurnia is, I don't know, maybe not as lush as Limgrave, but it's still pretty lush and like purple. I'm sure we'll get like multiple environments. I just mean like, I guess regions. Or if it's just gonna be like one big region, maybe there's a swamp somewhere. You know, you have a couple fortresses, some underground stuff. It's just so exciting, man. So exciting. Ready. It's weird that you can't attack here, you know? You get to, oh, now you can attack, but you can't when you're on the elevator. Also, you can't use Torrent for some reason next to the elevator. It's very, very strange. So what's after this? We got Warded Catacombs, Deathrate Bird, Royal Revenant, Loretta, and then the Onyx Lord. We gotta start Ronnie's quest. Then there's like 3 more Liurnia bosses, and then we're about halfway after we get back to Altus. So I don't think we're gonna get to the halfway point, but we'll get pretty close. Time-wise, we're probably halfway. Alright, he's gonna go in the air. Why did I turn? I wanted to start running north, but I just didn't do it well enough, quite honestly. Radahn's Great Rune. Yeah, I'm still in randomizer mode a little bit though, because like whenever I see a Great Rune, it's like this exciting thing, but it really isn't, because that always happens in the regular game. So yeah, we're what, a little over 5 hours in. I wonder if the environment will change when we get the DLC in any way. Probably not, honestly. There's the moon, but who knows, maybe it will. But I feel like the DLC is just gonna be like its own self-contained thing that you have to go through the arm to get to. Mikola's arm. Maybe I should have leveled up. That's fine. We're not really gonna get much stronger than this. Hello. How did he even know I was there? I didn't even come around the corner and he was already shooting. Nice try, buddy. Stop squirming away. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's really nowhere to go here. Just stuck against the wall. One tanky enemy here. There we go. Alright, back to the South Gate. So I think that's 75 bosses. Nighttime. Okay, cool. I'm gonna level up here. More endurance. 46. Close. Honestly, though, it's so convenient going from Radahn to this guy. Because Radahn basically makes it nighttime. Well, not him. You have to wait for nighttime to do the fight, though. Can't move. Oh, come on. What are you doing? What are you even hitting? There's no ground there. That's unfortunate. Because, I think one of my attacks hit the roof, so it stopped it. It would have killed him, but it hit the roof. That's a bummer. Now I gotta make it nighttime again. That's the worst part. That might be too high. I think I waited too long to, yeah. I waited too long to jump. You gotta jump earlier than that. Rip 100k. And I gotta make it nighttime again. If you jump too late at near like the spot you have to land, you'll bounce off of the wall and you fall like an extra 2 inches, but that's enough to kill you. So dumb. Gotta jump like here. Okay, hopefully we don't die this time. He was in such a bad spot though. Can you not back up into this thing? What is that lingering hitbox? That is garbage. Why is the Ghost Flame still here? Jesus Christ. Where is the gazebo? There it is. All right, Revenant, then Loretta. I'll try and get through Ronnie's questline here, the start of it. Hello? Thank you. Thought I rolled on it, but I guess I didn't. It's like the most cursed enemy ever. It just has the most wild attacks of anything in this game. Manor. Oh my god, I walked right into that one. Well, you had the courtesy to bring me closer to the stairs, I guess. Not getting this either. I'll get the last one before Loretta. I thought there was a Stake America outside of Loretta's arena, but I guess there's not. Like for the longest time I thought there was one, and I was like, why? Because there's a Grace that's not too far from here. Pretty sure there is no stake though. Holy tracking, dude. That thing just followed me right up to the end. It's like an Amana laser, or magic thing, whatever. Projectile. Although the Amana ones don't even track you that well. They're just annoying. I guess I'll get the golden seed. Do I still have a blue flask? Oh my god, I still have a blue flask. I've been saying, like, since the very beginning of this run, I need to reallocate to get rid of that, and I, you know, 5.5 hours in, I still haven't. At this point, I should just keep it there the whole time. Honestly, not a bad idea, though, with Quickstep. Although I don't use that much Quickstep. Should use it more, though. Feels kind of just like a better dodge, to be honest. Allows you to be more mobile. Heal, dude. No, we're not gonna rest. We're just gonna go do the Onyx Lord. Onyx Lord, then Ronnie's quest. Trying to remember when Tibia dies. Is it when you get the Finger Slayer Blade? Or is it turning it into Ronnie? Because in the randomizer I have the Finger Slayer Blade. So I don't know if Tibia is gonna be dead. Because Tibia is a check, he's an item check. I guess that's a problem for later. Royal Grave Evergaol. Still never forget, this Evergaol was bugged for me in one of the randomizers I did. It would just make the game crash. I couldn't even get into it. Luckily I didn't need to beat the randomizer. That would have sucked. Honestly, it's so nice when you can warp out Evergaols. I love that. Because otherwise you gotta wait for, you know, the Evergaol to, or whatever, you gotta wait to leave it, sit through a loading screen, end up back in front of the Evergaol, and then warp away and get another loading screen. It's one of the reasons I wish you could do it out of the Fell Twins arena. It just saves time. Hello, Ronnie the Witch. No reason. Yes. Good talk. Hello, Celivis. Good talk. Can I use torrent? Why can I not use torrent? Hello, EG. Good talk. Lovely talking to you all. I gotta go. We're going back here. There's no time to chit chat. So we go this way. Gonna head to Ray Lucaria Crystal Tunnel. Also, I think it's like early-ish in the night cycle, so we might actually be able to catch the Night's Cav. Might be able to get it before it becomes daytime. Unless I die or something in this dungeon, and then I'd have to make it nighttime again. I wish there was an easier way than having to sit at a grace and click a few buttons, you know? Wish you could just do it from, like, here, from the inventory or something. I don't know, like, have, like, another thing over here that makes it nighttime. But I can kind of see why they didn't want that. Because a grace is supposed to be somewhere you're supposed to be able to rest, you know? It'd be weird if you just rested in the middle of nowhere.